To AI or not to AI? That is the question. AI is probably the most interesting thing in the world ever. I'm far from an expert in AI. I'm anything but an expert. I know very little about it. So if you're looking for a very detailed, high spec level analysis of it, then you're in the wrong place. I'm going to do it at my pace and just learn as I go. Good motivation as well to learn. If you feel people are going to be watching them along the way, so it's kind of a win-win. Before I start, let me plug my new book, Sailors of the Starry Skies, available on Amazon and all good bookshops. It's already a start. How long is a piece of string? We've had the thousands of years, whatever, and then maybe whatever 1700s, 1600s, whatever, print and press, technology, industrial revolution, but it's been going up steadily, I suppose, kind of going up, but now it's just gone straight up. Like, I'm thinking of one time that AI, kind of thinking about it afterwards, and just how amazing it is. I mean, it's great for, you'd be using it for just everyday tasks, for doing stuff that'll help you do things, and it was great for generating images. But there's one incident in particular I had where I just kind of a eureka moment where I saw like how massive this is going to be, and it'll change everything. So at the moment it's all, it's like the dot-com boom, but the fact that we can do it, I mean, the eureka moment I'm talking about is this one time where I was just out with an ex-work colleague. We were in Rathgar. We were talking about ChatGPT, and she said she'd heard of it, and she said, "What does it do? Like, what's amazing?" And I opened up ChatGPT and I said something like, "Make me a 12-line poem about two people drinking coffee in Rathgar," and then straight away just had this perfect poem. Actually found the poem here. I looked it up, just did a search. I haven't read it yet, but I'll read it. I'll probably look silly now just reading a poem and saying that that's with all the things that AI can do, saying that this is the thing that left the biggest, that told me that we're dealing with something different to everything that happened before. But I'll read the poem out here. Write me a 10-line poem about drinking coffee in Rathgar. So that's what I said. Steam curls. Sorry, put my poetry voice on. Steam curls in the chill of Rathgar morn. Windows mist where the day is born. Porcelain warms my waiting hands, while buses hum through quiet strands. Brown bread scents drift from the square. Laughter hums in the cafe air. Trees lean in with their patient shade. Stories bloom in the deals we've made. Sip by sip, the world feels near. Rathgar in a cup, strong and clear. That's a computer that wrote that. It was a video clip I saw a while ago. I thought your man kind of summed it up. This would have been me. I don't think this video was even too long ago. It was like shot in about 2012, whatever. I'll put the video up anyway, you can look, but it is a fella saying that the difference between humans and computers. I'll have a look for it now. I can't find the clip now. And of course, the irony is that if I had a little AI plugin for my browser, it might well be able to find it for me. I used ChatGPT to help me find a similar clip to what I wanted to do, and it gave me some suggestions here. So I'll have a look at them and see which one expresses the sentiment best, the clip I was looking for.
We've always been rather over-impressed with what computers can do, from the cracking of the Enigma codes to beating us at chess. And as a result, we somehow imagine that they're going to take over all of the things that we can do, which I'd say I'm going to argue is an illusion. We just have to remind ourselves of what they failed to do. I mean, 50 years ago, in the film 2001, we had the character of Hal, who was running the ship, who took over the ship and malevolently operated against humans. And of course, we are nowhere near a computer being able to do that, and we've long since passed 2001. So computers have not lived up to what we thought they might do. And more than that, they're not even able to do the sort of things that a 2-year-old child we take for granted could do. So no computer can identify any object that is in the world. The only way we've been able to get computers to identify objects is to tell them that they're choosing between, say, 5 objects, like a cup and a saucer and a mug or whatever, and they're presented in just the right distance from the camera and separated in a reasonable fashion, and then it can just about distinguish the cup from the saucer. But if you actually put it in a real-world situation, and the computer's not able to identify it, and if computers can't identify the objects or objects in the world, then how could they possibly make any judgments about how to interact and make judgments about what to do?
That's what I would have thought, that computer intelligence would always be inferior to human intelligence. Might be able to do like super fast calculations and beat humans in chess, Big Blue, IBM, but I never thought that computers would have something like consciousness in humans that would make them able to write poetry.